Hello, beautiful people. This is Lynda Gaiao here. I just wanted to pop in today to just pose this question: what is your purpose? Because it's a question that I asked myself so many times, and in my work with my clients, it's a question that often comes up. What is my purpose? Now, the problem with this question is for most people, they go searching for the answer to that question in the wrong places. The tendency that I see most often is that people are looking for a job title or a specific career sector or a function or a role in society, which they somehow feel that when they do that thing, when they step into that thing, that they will be then living their purpose. Now, that may occur, but most often it doesn't. And for many people, they spend so much time racing around trying to get different qualifications, or I need to do that next course, or I've got to do that next qualification, because when I have that, then I can step into that work and then I can fulfill my purpose. Now, from a human design perspective, I really love how Ra Ahuru, who is the person who channeled the information for human design, his take on living your purpose. You see, for each one of us, our purpose it cannot be fulfilled by chasing after mostly what our mind is telling us we need to do, what we should do, what we must do, what we are obligated to do, what we're required to do. And for most of us, it's this endless chasing after a mental idea of what we think our purpose will be or is. And when we're not in that space, we're feeling like there's something wrong with us, like there's something that needs to be fixed. And so from a human design perspective, there's some really key elements that are going to help you to connect to your purpose. There is your aura type, your strategy, and your authority. And these are really foundational and kind of building blocks on which you can connect to your purpose, to live your purpose. Because for every single one of us, our purpose is to live as ourselves, to be the unique, amazingly perfect, wonderful, with very specific, tailored gifts, to live as that person, to be yourself. And while you are living through your not self, while you're living through your conditioning, it's not possible for you to connect to that harmony, to that frequency, to that resonance of what it means to be you. And so for most people, they're chasing after something through their conditioning, through their not self, through the stuff that is not them, through the stuff that they have become to believe is part of who they are based on their upbringing, their education, their societal environment, all of these things. But none of that is them. So when you know your aura, when you know your strategy, when you know your authority, you can start to live as yourself. You start to feel, how is this particular vehicle that I'm in this lifetime, how is it designed? How does it operate? And when I understand that, I begin to see that life comes to me. Life comes to us, all of us, no matter what type you are, life is coming to you. And when you're in harmony, in resonance with your frequency, you feel, you see, you notice, you connect with yourself. And that is your purpose, to live and to be as yourself. You cannot fulfill a purpose if you're not yourself. You cannot find your purpose. And there is no finding of a purpose because it doesn't exist outside of you. Your purpose is you. Your purpose is to live as you. And when you know your strategy and your authority and your aura type, they really are tools. They are mechanisms. They are strategies that enable you to live as yourself. Because most of us that feel this resistance to life, we feel this struggle and this suffering in life because we feel like we're not living our purpose. It's simply because we're living through our conditioning. We're living through our not self. And we can let go of that conditioning. When you can let go of that not self, you are you. You live as you. And everything, you begin to see that everything is here. Everything is here for you. Everything is perfect. and the energy that you were using on upholding this identity that is not you, this not self, when you can let go of all the energy that's kind of been taken up by doing that, when you let that go, you've got all this amazing energy to just live as yourself. And so for each type, there's a specific statement which can really help you resonate. And for generators and manifesting generators, you want to be asking yourself the question, do I feel satisfied? Do I feel satisfied being me? Do I feel satisfied with how I've used my energy today? Do I feel empowered, self-empowered to live as me? Have all the ways in which I've responded to life coming to me, have they been in resonance with, have they been in the frequency that is me, that is healthy for me, that is correct for me, so that I can live as myself, that I can feel satisfied with the end of the day that I've used my energy correctly. You know, and for projectors like myself, we want to be asking the question, do I feel successful being me? Are all the things that I've done today, all the choices, all the stuff that has come into my life to respond to be invited to, have I entered into those correctly through my strategy, through my authority? And there's this resonance, this harmony with my frequency, so that I can say, yes, I actually feel really successful being myself. So these are just some tips and some tools for you to help answer that question, what is my purpose? Because for so many people, it's a big struggle, right? They just are so lost and they don't know what that is. They don't know what that means. And I'm here to share with you that when you know who you are, you know your purpose, because it is you. It's not something you go out to find. And when you can just live through your aura, live through your strategy, live through your authority, all the things that you respond to in life will be correct for you. And therefore you will live as yourself. You will live your purpose. And it feels magical. It feels exciting. It feels like super fun. And I had an amazing opportunity today to have a session with a client, and just to see her going, aha, yes, I get that. I see that. Oh, this is really helping me a lot. This is helping me to understand, how I can live my life. How I can work through things that I've been mentally struggling with and that I've been deliberating over, and I've been trying to figure out how it all works. But when I can just come down to the basis of energy, like, this is my energy type, this is my aura, this is my strategy, this is my authority, and I am the authority of my own life. Me. I'm the only one that can live as me. No one else out there can tell me what it's like to be Lynda Gaiao as a projector, a 2/4 projector in this particular vehicle right now, because no one else is having that experience. Only I am. So only I can truly know what it means to be me, to know my purpose on a deep cellular level. And I encourage you to come on that journey, to come and play, to come and experiment, to jump into this beautiful world of human design that gives you so many amazing tools to truly see yourself, to live as yourself, to live your purpose. Have a beautiful day, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.